whoever I'm speaking to on today, there's a whole cult that's watching you. This video may not resonate with everybody, but if you clicked on it, then there's something in your spirit. There's something going through in your mind. Your intuition, your discernment is letting you know something feel a little off. I feel like I'm being watched. I feel like people are monitoring me. I feel like these people, this individual going above and beyond to say things and do things. I'm telling you, what you feel is true. Trust your intuition, trust your gut. It's not anything for you to be afraid of, but this video is finding you because you need to know you have a very high calling over your life. And when I say that, y'all, it's not based off religion. It's not based off church. I'm speaking to a person, a chosen one. I'm speaking to you, viewer. You have a calling over your life. You're meant to awaken people. I'm talking about some of you, the masses. Some of you have big callings over your life. And if you feel like, oh, I'm just this, it ain't really all of that. It is. It is, my love. I'm telling you right now, the entity within these people are afraid. They're mad. They feel some type of way. This can even be your own family who's getting together, rallying up, trying to make sure you never get to the space, to the place, to the position that you're supposed to be in. Because when you do, and if you do, let's clock it, you're going to awaken so many people. You're going to let your next bloodline and whoever else coming after you know that this ain't that. You're going to let them people know what's been going on. That's what the devil is afraid of. That's what this cult is afraid of. They're afraid of you to step in your truth, whoever I'm talking to. They don't want you to. They've been watching you for a very long time, my love. They've been trying to stop you for a very long time. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're a strong individual. No matter what, come hell or high water, you keep showing up. I put a video out the other day talking about how sometimes y'all know how those cats get flipped upside down. They be all this place, that place, but you always land on your feet. That's for a reason, my love. That's not by coincidence. That's not just you out here in your own strength, your own might. No, there's something you're supposed to be doing. So when things happen to you, when they do whatever, say whatever, you always get back up on your feet. And y'all, I'm sorry, it's thundering and lightning out here. So I'm trying to over talk that, but don't even worry about it, my love. Whoever I'm speaking to, I'm telling you, there's a group of people that's been monitoring you, that's been watching you, that's been trying to stop you, that's been causing chaos and wanted to cause fear and all this stuff over your life so you won't speak the truth, so you won't move forward, so you won't believe that you can do better without them because maybe you were a part of the group at some point. It's something going on within that. I'm telling you right now. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel. Over here is truth, love, and light. Y'all heavy on the truth. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, Cashapp, super thanks, thumbs up, love, support. Continuing to show up, y'all, each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all so much. Y'all, let's get to this thing because I feel like we about to get into it. Whoever I'm speaking to, let's clock it. Their initial interest was your light. So these people, this person, they were interested in your light. They didn't know why they were intrigued by you. They didn't know why they were attracted to you. They really didn't know who you were or who you are. All they knew is that there was an aura about you, your essence, your light, the way you show up, the way you think, the way you treat people. So loving, so kind, so patient, so gentle, but yet there's still something underneath all of that. It's the spirit within you. See, that's how Yeshua operated, y'all. Everybody be talking about God this and God that and God that, but he was by his business. At the end of the day, he will do and minister and go from place to place, from city to city. But when it got down to it and the devil came stepping to his face, it never went well. Go off, spirit. It never went well for those who thought they could play God, those who thought they were God, those who believed he was not the Messiah. Go off, spirit. Some of you operate like that. Your light is so vibrant, your personality, your character, what you do, how you operate. People will look at you and tell you you're not that, you're a fake. You being fake, you doing too much, trying to act like you this and that and that and this. They are enamored by your light, but yet they can't comprehend it. So they'll tell you that you're a lie. Just like Yeshua. I'm telling you, whoever I'm speaking to, there's a calling over your life. You probably don't even know this, but this is your confirmation. In the way that this cult, these people have been acting ignorant, that lets you know you carrying something that's bigger than what you can possibly even register right now. Let's talk about it, Spirit. These people, that person, whoever they are, their initial interest was your light. So you stepped on the scene, my love. You grew up out of the family dynamic. You came a whole new person, whatever it is. And now they see you. Now they know you just a little bit different than the rest. You're not like anybody else. That's what piqued their interest from the beginning. This cult. They're nasty individuals. You'll see these people in the street, and on the outside, they look like they good. They look like you and I on the outside, but inside, internally, they're whole demons. They're demons. They'll go above and beyond to mistreat you, above and beyond to sabotage you, above and beyond to make you fearful, to make you doubtful, to make you stop, to make you not believe in yourself, all kind of stuff. Because you're chosen, because you carry that light. Let's go to the next one. After the initial interest was the light, then they became intrigued by your advancement. So we're talking about this cult that's watching you. So it started out, and might I add, these people, what they do is send in individuals, different spaces, different places to act ignorant. The demonic spirits within them, they'll say, okay, this person right here is carrying the light. This person right here is vulnerable. This person right here is gullible. We know it's something good about them. We know we can, like energy vampires. We know we can come over here and play in their face and take their energy and come back to the cult, come back to the group, come back to my lover, whoever they go to, and they feast off that energy. So initially it started as that. Let's go off, Spirit. This person, these people, they come in, they'll send a person, whoever they initiate to come in and send a person to you, lover, friend, grandma now, come to you in your face with the light playing around, acting like you don't know what it is, but your discernment is already there. And the more you advance, the more you see them for who they truly are. They didn't know that. This cult, these people didn't know that. They thought you were stupid, my love. They thought you just didn't have it all. So what had happened was they became intrigued after they realized, wait a minute, I've been playing around in this person's face for a long time. I've been over here. We've been sabotaging them. We've been doing all our witchcraft. We've been saying this. We've been doing that. They keep landing on their feet like this cat. Every time you advance, every time they put the obstacles out there, every time they play all in your pockets, every time they sitting up sleeping with you, getting your energy and go give it to somebody else, every single time. It makes them more intrigued that you keep advancing. These people really don't know who you are, my love. And this video is finding you because you need to know who you are. You need to be 10 toes down about yours. You need to know you're carrying something bigger than what you possibly realize. When you speak to people, when they get to experience your light, when you open up your mouth, these people outside of the cult, just people in general, know there's something special about you. That's why the Most High is coming to you right now to let you know. There's something special about you. And you don't have to operate and be like, I'm chosen, I'm Betty, did this. No. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're very humble. That's why people get it confused. That demon within them get it confused. They don't realize how powerful you are because your power don't come from yourself. It comes from the divine. So every time they've been sending a person in to play in your face, acting like they rocking with you when they really not. You keep backing up. You keep looking at them. You keep dissecting what they saying, what they doing. You might show up to the show, baby, but you don't entertain that foolishness. Go off, Spirit. This cult is trying to figure out who you are for real now. That's what's happening. They trying to figure out who you are for real, because you keep advancing. Everything, their tactics, their antics that the demons, the devil within them has given them to do. You clocked it. Whoever I'm speaking to, you've been clocking it and you've been advancing. It may have been hard, my love. You may have took some lickings, but you kept on ticking. You may have had to wipe your eyes. You may have asked the divine, why would he allow this stuff to happen to you? But you don't realize how powerful you are to keep advancing over that stuff. And the only way you can know your own strength, your own power, your own wisdom, your own discernment, all of that is if you go through the experiences. If you experience it, then you will realize what you truly carry. I'm telling you right now, my love, this whole cult is intrigued by you. Let's go to the next one. After your light, after they see your advancement, then they realize you was really tapped in. Somebody sent in a person, they sent in the best of the best demon to come after you. The person that got all the gifts, the gabs, the person that's the manipulator, the controller, the one who think she got it all. Guess what? God put his best soldier against that high-ranking demon, and you knocked them down, my love. They still sitting on their ASS, go off spirit. They still sitting down trying to figure out how to get back up, trying to figure out how to beat you, trying to figure out what's their next move. There is no next move. The fight is over. You took that Goliath down. You took that demon down. I don't care who it is. We're talking about the entity, but that person could be wrapped up in your grandma. That person could be wrapped up in your uncle. That person could be wrapped up in that coworker. They realize you really tapped in now, my love. You've been tapped in. But now that you know that this cult, these people are watching you, they've been after you, they've been doing the absolute most every time that you've advanced, what you don't realize is that you're getting closer to the divine. And the closer you get to the divine, the more wise you are, the more stronger you are, the more powerful you are. That's why when people tell you, don't worry about it, you've been through that, but you're wiser now, you're stronger now. Sometimes we hear that and we let it go over our head. It's a big deal, my love. When people tell you that, really think about that. Because every time you advance over stupidity, every time you beat them demons, them devils within your bloodline, within these relationships, in these friendships, every single time you get closer to the divine. So the closer you get to the divine, the more you're tapped in, which means you're out beating, out advancing. You're on a higher level now than these demons. They can't even reach you now, my love. You're advancing so much. You're evolving so much. You become so much stronger and wiser. They can't even reach you now. That's why I said they still sitting on their behind trying to strategize what's the next. There is no next. It's a done data. Go off spirit. This cult will continue to watch you. Whoever the person they call themselves sending in to break you down, to play in your face, to do the absolute most, all they're going to be able to do is to watch you. Watch you as you go on to your next, because there's a calling over your life. There's a demand and a command for you to advance, for you to be rich, somebody, for you to be out here and be loved, for you to get your bloodline back in order. It's a command and a demand over your life, my love. This cult will not take you down. These people will not sit up and play in your face anymore. It's over. And somebody somewhere can't wrap their mind around that. They think it's still a game. They think they still got something over you. They think they still out here winning and monitoring you, thinking that it's doing something to you. Meanwhile, you're winning. Meanwhile, you're moving on. Meanwhile, the Most High is giving you what you need to continue to advance. Oh my gosh, now they're realizing that you really tapped in. They didn't even take the time of the day to know who you truly are. All they saw was that light. And sometimes that light could be so blinding that people don't really understand you. Because with that light, I told you, come meekness, come patience, come love, come kindness, all of this stuff. So people don't understand who you truly are. Oh my gosh. Let's go to the next one. After all of that, then they want to steal your essence, your life. Now they done went through the part of saying, okay, this is the light. I'm going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to make sure we do this to steal their energy, steal their this. Then they become intrigued by you because you keep advancing, messed around and realize that you really tapped in. Now, after all of that, they want to steal your essence, steal your aura, steal your life, steal your man, your woman, steal your money, do all of this stuff to try to keep you from getting to the space and the place that you're supposed to be in. Because I told you, whoever I'm speaking to, you're meant to awaken people. Even if it's just your bloodline, the devil hates for us to start breaking up that stuff off our bloodline. He hates it. So he'll use whoever. He'll use those that's even in your blood to be a part of this cult. Watching you, my love, monitoring you, wanting to see what's your next. Think you're going to be afraid to speak your truth? Absolutely not. For what? For what? Listen, the Most High may have allowed some things to happen to you, but it could have been worse. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're protected. You're protected to speak your truth. You're protected to move forward. You're protected to live in your truth. You're protected. You're protected. You're protected. These people want you to be fearful That's why I told you at the beginning. Listen, you may feel that energy. You may know something's going on. You may know they out here doing the absolute most, but you also need to know you're protected. You're protected through all of this. This video is not for everybody. I'm telling you, whoever I'm speaking to, there's a calling over your life. A real one. A real one, y'all. So these people now, they want to steal that from you. All I hear talking about destiny swaps, and all I hear talking about they gonna do this and do that to you. Absolutely not. Not on the divine's watch. There's no way somebody can come up in your life and steal your destiny. How? I'll wait. I don't care how many videos that they put out there. At the end of the day, I'm crazy enough to believe that God will not allow nothing like that, especially when I know I'm tapped in, especially when I know I've been doing the work, especially. I told you there may have been a season where it looked like you was losing, a season where it looked like they was overtaking you, but you had to go through that to know just how powerful you are. So you can be trained up. I told you you're advancing. So every level you beating out these devils, these cults, these people who think they, almighty God. I gotta just say it. They themselves think they're God. That they got some control over your life, got some control over your money, got some control over your love life, got control over you. They don't. They do not. And somebody about to be exposed because of that stupidity. They thought their cult was all of this and that they were going to be able to keep the all this stuff under wraps. No. God is unraveling this stuff bit by bit. God is exposing the leader bit by bit. God is exposing all these individuals bit by bit. Every single one, all out here online, out here in the community, out here in the churches, all of them gonna be exposed bit by bit. You just wait on it, my love. Continue to do you. Continue to move forward. Continue to be strong. Continue to let God show you who you are. You're going to be just fine. They cannot steal your essence. They cannot steal your life. It may look like it in one season, but I told you, you keep making it. Just look back at your life. Look back at the receipts. You keep making it. And you're going to continue to keep making it. Let this cult think they're doing whatever they think they're doing. They are not. Somebody is so confused. These people are so confused by what they see right now. They never thought, my love, that you would still be up on your feet. They never thought that. Ooh, let's go to the next one. This is the last one. Now they realize you really an earth angel. Listen, when we start talking like that, people start feeling some type of way. They believe there's no such thing. But if you have been called you got a calling over your life. Let me look, spirit, make it make sense. You got a calling over your life. You've been doing the work. The Most High done stripped you down. Not to say you're perfect. Not to say you're perfect, but you're connected to the divine. You have a real relationship. If the Most High, the Holy Spirit, is dwelling with you, you're considered to be a part of the angels. Not to say that you out here flying and you got wings on your backs and all of that. No. It's just, I told you, there it is, Spirit. Thank you. The more you advance, the more you get closer to the divine. So when people experience you, it feels angelic. Go off, Spirit. Thank you, God, for making it make sense. It feels angelic because you're so tapped in. You spend time. You allow the Most High to use you in whatever way. So when people experience you, it feels like a literal angel. Whatever that feels like. And a lot of us, y'all, we don't know what it feels like, but other people do. They may not ever say it, but they know it's something about you that they never experienced. That's why they feel convicted. That's why they feel like they be exposed when you come around, because that spirit within you makes them feel like that. Let's talk about it. This cult, these people, they have no clue who you are. You a whole earth angel out here. You so tapped in and tuned in to the divine. You so close to God. People don't understand just how much you're being used because you look like them. Maybe you dress like some of them. Your hair like some of them. They'll write you off and say, you just like us. So after all that foolishness they done took you through and thought that you were going to fail and see that you're not. Now they realizing, my love, you a whole earth angel out here. And if they don't, they soon gonna know it. Because the Most High about to wow somebody. The Most High gonna put you in a space, in a place that I told you they're gonna have to watch you. They already call themselves doing it anyway. Still out here trying to do the absolute most when it comes to you. The illusions, the stupidity, all of that crap they've been saying and doing over your life, it's over. It's over. This whole cult, they leader, they mama, they grandma, they daddy, and all their sisters, brothers, and lovers that they got rallied up together is going to be exposed. Every single one. They'll use your emotions and put it all out here online, talking about this and this and this, making narratives over your life, over your story. That's over. They think it's a game, but the Most High has taken this thing to another level, my love. Because somebody's been playing with something that you're supposed to be doing. You have a divine assignment, and when they get in the way of the Most High, it's a price to be paid. Let's talk about it, Spirit. They can call it a game all they want. They can say, I'm just playing all they want. They can sit back and act like they're God all they want. It is not going to prevail. The weapon may form, my love, but it's going to stay right there where it belongs. As soon as they point it at you, it's going to go right back to them. Somebody's bloodline is going to be affected by all the stupidity that they placed over your life. Their entire bloodline. Ooh, this cult needs to sit out somewhere because it's a done data. Whoever I'm speaking to, you've advanced too much. You're going to continue to grow. Don't let nothing and nobody stop you. Don't let fear, don't let doubt, don't let your pockets, don't let what you see in your environment stop you. Keep going. You better know that how these people acting, all their ignorance, I don't care who it is. You better know that that's your validation. They are validating that it's something special about you. It's something within you. If it take a whole group, a whole cult to get somebody like you, you better know, my love, there's something special about you. You carrying something. And these people, they want to be like you. Let's talk about it, Spirit. They want to speak like you. They want to dress like you. They want to be confident like you. But instead of them getting to know you and really see what's up, they'll sit up and sabotage and treat you bad and try to break your self-esteem, your confidence, and everything else down. Somebody didn't want you to have nothing. So insecure. All enamored by your light, but yet feel some type of way because with that light comes exposure. Go off, Spirit. Oh my gosh. This cult is sitting up watching you. That's all they can do right now. Every single thing that they were going to do physically to you that the divine allowed, that's over. So now all they can do is sit and watch. That's why I'm telling you, don't let that stop you. You may feel that energy. You may feel that nastiness. You may know they're doing something behind the scenes, behind the screens, but don't worry about it. It's not going to stop you from advancing. It's not going to stop you from healing. It's not going to stop you from waking people up. That's what you do. Unconsciously, my love, you may not even know this. That's what you do. When you casually talk to people, they get a chance to talk to what it feels like an earth angel. That's what it is. Let people deal with what they need to deal with. They feel some type of way by you feeling like you're like that. You ain't hurting nobody by saying that. You're not out here trying to play God, but it is what it is. Ooh, go off, Spirit. Listen, I think that's it, y'all. Again, this video is not for everybody, but whoever it's for, I'm telling you, you have a calling over your life. A big one. A very, very big one. Continue to move on. Continue to keep pressing. Continue to keep your peace. Keep your energy, my love. Keep it at a high vibration. Look at things. Watch things that's going to keep you motivated, keep you inspired. Even if videos like this come across, just don't feed into it too much because we got to be careful about what we allow to come into our space, come into our minds, our hearts, all of that stuff. This is only for you to be informed, not anything else. When you shut this video off, that's it. That's all. Listen, I love y'all so much. And if you made it to this point, we go together real bad. And I love y'all in real life. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.